In this video, we're going to do an update on some of the Tinley purchases and a couple other animals that I may have acquired since then. Intentionally and unintentionally. You got to stick around for the story. So Matt can't be here today. He's got his kids, wife is working, and it's just been way too long since I don't know, whatever, since we've done a video last. So I wanted to do a quick update video on the purchases from Tinley. So we have in store today for you a lavender albino posset pied, leopard lavender albino posset pied female. We have the Mackenzie girl, which if you follow us on Instagram, I just posted that, and that girl just looks amazing. Like, yeah, she looks really good. And we're gonna take a look at a ridiculous snake from Miguel at AEP. She is here, she's doing well. You'll get more of that story in a minute. And I had a not completely drunken purchase, but close to it. So we'll get to that story too. And then, as always, I will follow this video up with the giveaway snake, which just shed and looks amazing. So you guys will get a fresh look at that as well. So don't go anywhere, grab a drink, we're gonna get to it. What was that, 5 snakes coming your way? All right, this is about the best I'm gonna be able to do with this girl. I looked yesterday and she looked fantastic, and lo and behold, she's in shed. So I'm not gonna get the best colors out of her. I've adjusted some of the lighting to kind of get as much of the contrast to look the way she normally looks. But this girl is a leopard lavender albino posset pied from Justin Kobylka. I did pick this girl up at Tinley. I picked her up at 250, 260 grams. I just weighed her, she's 644. This girl is absolutely crushing it. I mean, crushing it. Food goes in, she eats, and she's growing like a weed. Looks great, and I'll have to do an update with her once she sheds. But even with that, she looks phenomenal. All right, so this is the Mackenzie. This girl, she's a little active right now. We picked her up in an auction at Tinley. This girl is amazing eater. It almost looks like she does have something else going on with her. She is super, super bright in color. Most of that really bright color is kind of down the dorsal with a lot of blushing. Some great markings on the flanks here. She's just insane. I did see some regular gene or single gene Mackenzies. Now, it may have just been quality, but they did not look like this. I've had several people look at her. Some think that she has fire. Other people think she's just a Mackenzie. But either way, she is phenomenal. She is gorgeous. I love this snake. She was 100 grams when she came at Tinley, and she is 550 right now. So she has, that can't be right. Really? Maybe she was a little more than that. I'll have to go back and look at her card, because that means that she would have gained 200 grams a month in the past 2 months. I don't know. But anyway, she does look fantastic, and I can't wait for her to get the size to see what we can do with her. Yeah, Mackenzie gene. All right, so snake number 3. This is a pastel spot nose clown, possible yellow belly. The more I look at pictures of pastel spot nose clowns, the more I feel this is actually yellow belly. And I believe Miguel was leaning the same way with this girl. This girl did come from Always Evolving Pythons in the ever fabulous flyweight Miguel Garcia in the hands of feathers. But she just, I mean, this girl just looks amazing. You can see here, she's got a really, really nice head stamp. If I can focus, there we go. Great blushing. A lot of nice checkering inside those teardrops, which is typically, I mean, you'll see it some with spot nose, but then it's just more pronounced. And a lot of nice dark edging with the yellow belly, and you get some more of this edging here with, which can be yellow belly. So I don't know, that's what it's leading me to believe that she is also yellow belly. We will see. But the story with this girl is kind of scary. We had checked the weather and everything looked good, and we shipped her. Temps were okay for the overnight that when she would have got here, and it got held up in Indiana. FedEx said that it was due to weather, and when I looked at the temps and everything over there, there was no storms, there was nothing going on. I almost feel it was like kind of a BS kind of line that they were feeding us. But she did not get here on the overnight. It wasn't until the following day that she got here. And the overnight temps on the second day were 18 degrees out our way here. So needless to say, with normal shipping and stuff, it was a little scary. We did get her. We were able to pick her up in that morning right away. Got her back here. She had some head wobble and stuff going on, which is kind of due to those lower temps. But over several days and heating her up very slowly, she's done fantastic. She is eating, she's acts normal, and you can see now with her head here, like there's really no head wobble with her anymore. Maybe some shake for me. Lots of great tongue flicking. She literally looks fantastic now. So little scary there. We did have some inputs from some other big breeders too with some of the head wobble and stuff, and they says, you know, it's kind of common when they get cold like that, that may happen, but it's always gone away in the past, and that proved so to be with this girl as well. And just really happy to have her here, and can't wait to see what she's going to be able to do for us in the upcoming future. So again, pastel spot nose, possible yellow belly, probable yellow belly, clown, female. All right, so this is a male. This was my, well, let's say what you don't do. You don't go to a company Christmas party, have a few drinks, come home, have a couple drinks with the wife, and then start perusing auction websites. In this particular case, it worked out for me in the long run. Getting this animal, I've been after one of the genes that's in this guy for a long time, and I wouldn't say after like I'm hunting him down, but I've had my eye on the gene. I like it, I like what it does, and I'm excited to have it and to work with it. But this guy here, is a banana spider adder gene. So if you've seen the black adders, they look pretty good. The super black adders are just absolutely amazing animals, and when you mix them in with you know, the super adder lessers and things like that, they are pretty ridiculous. But there's not been a lot done with this gene, but we are excited to have it in-house and going to be working with this guy. There's a lot of really nice purples and oranges in the dorsal. They almost look brown on camera, but I assure you they're not. Nice orange flecking coming down the side. Nice high yellow dorsal. The guy, I mean, this guy really looks good, and you can see the head stamp on this one is just really nice, and this nice orangey brown color with some purple on his neck. This guy really looks good. So the spider, I'm not a huge fan of spider, but you know, I'm only going to hold back stuff that doesn't have spider in it out of this guy. And I was I'm amazed and surprised that I was only the only person to bid on this animal. So I got him for the minimum bid, which was fantastic. This guy came from Rob Starzman. Rob works with the adder genie quite a bit, has some of the black adders and stuff, has a lot of adder animals that are on Morph Market. So again, this guy is a banana spider adder genie. This update was requested. I've always struggled to get proper color on camera, but this is Minnie. This girl is she was born on July 16th and she is at 500 grams right now. Still holding some of that purple. Definitely way more intense in person. Looks like it is starting to maybe fade a little bit, but she still looks good. Very bright yellow dorsal, you can see there, and just an absolute phenomenal head stamp, which you just can't replace that head stamp. She got a little bit of stuck shed there. She just finished up a shed. Yeah, that's Minnie. That's the pastel Enchi leopard ivory. That is 66% het for hide. All right, so here we are. This is the giveaway snake. He just shed and is looking pretty good. Follow along. There we go, camera. Thank you. So there's a good look at his head. A lot of great blushing on the head. Flames coming up the side like mad. A little bit of checkering along the belly. Good flaming though. A lot of great blushing down the dorsal and up the back. Good look. Nice head shot, body shot. A lot of good yellow. Yeah, look at all that blushing. That is just insane. And somebody's going to have a really nice animal here. So 1,000 subscriber giveaway animal, super pastel, possible yellow belly, 100% het clown male. There's your look. Thanks for following. All right, there you go. There's a quick look at some animals. Couple unique stories, maybe not so unique. And then the giveaway animal that you guys got to take a look at that is just coming along nice, crushing food, second shed, looks phenomenal. I mean, a lot of great color coming in there and good contrast and blushing and flames and like it's the whole package. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if it proves out yellow belly. The super pastel yellow belly het clowns that I kept back last year just had a lot more going on the belly, so I'm just not sold yet on the yellow belly thing, although as it sheds and getting bigger, I'm starting to lean more that way. So somebody may end up with a really nice you know, male in their collection. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I honestly still settling into the job, and I'm in this whole thing of I want to shoot videos, but I'm mentally exhausted, and you know, I get up here and I have time and I don't feel like doing it. So I hope that changes and I can start putting some more content together for you guys. I feel bad about being kind of so spotty and doing it, but it's just where I'm at right now. Job is sitting in the forefront, and I've got to get certain things in place so that everything runs smoothly, and then kind of go from there. But you know, the staff that I work with that I have now are fantastic people, and they're really making it a lot easier than it would have been, like either in my mindset or had I gone somewhere else. So I'm excited to be where I'm at in that regard, but hopefully that settles down a little bit more and I can start putting more videos together for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. have any comments, please put them down below. Would love to hear from you. I feel like I've kind of lost touch on some of the social media as of late, but we are going to be in White Plains in February. That is our next show. There's a random chance I might go to New Hampshire and do the show up there, but that's really not on the agenda right now. We also have a 15% off sale going through the end of this month to 12/31 for our Christmas discount, if you will. So anything you see on Morph Market, I've got a few more things I'm going to be taking pictures of and getting up there pretty soon. We just put a bunch more up there already. 15% off, no questions asked, and that pretty much should, well, depending on the animal, cover shipping. So you get basically the animal for the price that it is shipped. Again, details are in the number, so we'd have to run all that, but it's close. And more than on some cases. There's a couple animals that are $1,000 that are up there. So again, $150 off, that's your shipping plus a little discount. So check us out on Morph Market. The link for that is down below. Instagram's down below, Facebook, and our website. Those animals that are on Morph Market are also on the website, so please go check those out. Love you guys. Thanks for following, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Can't get back far enough. I'll move the camera. Now let's try that.